Hello YouTube. Let's see what I got today from the gun store. Da 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 da. It's a Kel Tec, but which one? The Sub 2000 with the Sig 226 magazine. And this is the Canadian non-restricted version with the 18.5-inch barrel. So if it was 16 like the United States version, it would be classed as restricted here because we have silly firearm laws. So let's have a look at what actually comes with the box. We got the folded rifle itself, one Mechgar magazine, which is almost direct copy of a Sig magazine. It's just a 10-rounder. We got this. Well, it's basically a screwdriver bit with a key to undo all the screws on the gun, disassemble it and whatnot. And here we have a locking key where we can actually lock the gun in permanently in lock position, and the manual instructions full of cool stuff and pictures, and yeah, it's pretty good. Have a read through that for sure. Let's have a quick look how this lock works. So you put it in the lock position and twist it one way, and then this will prevent it from opening. Okay, so let's open it up. All you do is push this towards the gun. This little, it's not a lever, I guess. It's a little knob, spring-loaded knob on both sides with two fingers. And it pops open. Now in doing that, be careful, don't put your fingers under the trigger guard because this will move as you're opening it. If they're under, it might prevent it from actually folding open. Okay, to close it back up, I take my thumb and pointing finger and I just use them both to press down on the trigger guard, and with my other hand push it up, lock it in. Good for storage or transport in a small case. It's very nice. You can actually quick deploy just by going like this. Put your mag in, empty. Charging handle back, and it's loaded, ready to fire. The mags drop free, which is really nice. No problems there. This is the safety here. Right now it's unsafe, and if you push it to the right, see it's red, and it's good to go to fire if it was loaded. Trigger actually engages now when it's unsafe. You can pull the trigger all you want. I think it disconnects from the sear. I haven't taken it apart yet to see, but not sure if I even want to, because I don't know. I heard it's complicated to get it back together, but that's for another time, another video. Okay, let's talk about what I like and don't like about it. I was reading reviews about it first. People are saying how basically it looks like a toy and feels like a toy and cheaply made, but let's say I haven't handled it, had a look at it. I think the plastics or polymer are okay. They're pretty high strength. I think they'll send up to a bunch of reviews. The weight's pretty good. I believe it's about 6.5 pounds, either unloaded and loaded, not sure, but it's a good weight, and it balances right where the bolt is behind the rear sight perfectly. I just like how I can use my Sig 226 and this one interchangeably. I already have 10 of these mags for it, and for my 228, or rather my Chinese copies of those. So I don't have to invest in any more mags, which is perfect for me. To lock the bolt back, there's this little notch here. It doesn't lock open on the last shot, unfortunately. You can still lock it back if you feel like you need to. So to do that, lock it in, and to release, you will pull it back a little and down, and off it goes. So what don't I like about it? I don't like this sight, front sight. It's pretty cheap looking and feeling. You can see all this flashing that's left over from, I guess, injection molding it. It's really rough. Actually, this flashing's on the handguard too. Bottom of the grip here. And the sights are not too easy to adjust. I guess it's easy with the screw, but that little bit, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. The back sight also, you can't fold, you can't adjust, you can't do anything, so it's fixed. Not the greatest. This bottom of the grip here, you can see it's being spread apart. It's not connected. It should have been some sort of bolt here. So that's another crappy thing. What else? When I first opened this box, the handguard was actually canted one way. It was not sitting proper, so I had to undo these screws here and twist it right in and and screw them back on. Another little weird thing is when you do go fold it, it basically wobbles, right? It's not perfect. So you have to center it before closing it. And this is because it's the fold is a polymer to polymer. It's not stiff, so it just basically moves. But as long as it folds open right and locks in place, we'll be happy with it. So that's basically the dislikes. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool gun. It's pretty neat. You don't see folding firearms too often. I think I will like it. I mean, time will tell. I'll take it to the range, and I'll do a range video there. That'll be up later next week probably. I do plan to make some modifications to it, maybe add a light or laser, not sure yet, and probably add a rail so I can mount a red dot or a handgun scope, scout scope I guess. I will see. So the rail, you can put a rail right here in this section, because even when it locks back, they'll have some room, I think. Guess I will see. I've seen a lot of people do it, so I'll try that. Okay, hope you enjoyed my review. The Kel Tec Sub 2000, and more videos will be up soon.